reaching towards is just continuing to grow, continuing to make an impact. I see them grow so often, like as individuals and then with their business. And we just do so much to support the small business community. Like, I could totally see myself working in that environment.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Heart of the Valley Chamber of Commerce podcast. My name is Kyle Hackbarth.
I'm Brianna Gonnering.
And today we're just going to kind of start out our first episode and just kind of talk back and forth about some different topics in general. So what got you started with the Chamber of Commerce?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like a weird journey because I didn't know it was exactly what I was going to do. I didn't even know what a Chamber of Commerce was really in college. But I was originally
going for social work in college, and I quickly learned that that was just not for me because I took classes and I was like, oh boy, like I feel like burnout is so easy with that line of work. So I moved to communication studies, very broad, just wasn't sure exactly like what I was going to do, but I knew that I liked communications, that like study, and I enjoyed the major a lot. And I was taking in class that was like my senior class in communication, and I heard they brought in like a panelist from alumni, UW-Oshkosh alumni, and one of them worked at the Oshkosh Chamber of Commerce.
Okay.
And she talked about that. She talked about their young professionals group, and I was like, wait, I could totally see myself working in that environment, like speaking with people, networking, meeting with businesses, something that's more out of office type work. So immediately I kind of looked into it, Chamber of Commerce, like the Oshkosh Chamber of Commerce, and they were hiring for a special events coordinator. Took a chance, and that kind of led me into the Chamber of Commerce world. So I worked there for about a year and a half, loved it. I learned so much, and then this position opened up at the Heart of the Valley Chamber, and yeah, that's how I got here, sort of, to the director of business engagement role.
Wow, that's a big title.
It is. It is a big title.
Yeah, absolutely.
I thought it was so cool though, director.
Yeah. Anybody who knows you, like, we see you at like every event.
Yeah.
Like you're the main host of it, and it's definitely a cool thing to be able to see a younger person in that role to be able to kind of bring those younger professionals into not only like a young professional group, but the chamber groups in general.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. So what would you say the strength of the Heart of the Valley Chamber is comparatively to other chambers in the area?
Yeah, so all chambers do something good, do something different for businesses. So I love all chambers. I think all of them are amazing. I think what does separate the Heart of the Valley Chamber, though, is we focus more on like medium to small business. I feel like that's where our focus tends to be because our major areas are Kaukauna, Little Chute, and Kimberly. So I feel like that is more small business focus. And we just do so much to support the small business community. Like we do big things for Small Business Saturday. Like we have our chamber bucks. We're always giving away our chamber bucks that people can spend at small businesses. And I feel like we just really promote the small business community. We offer, I feel like, sponsorships that are smaller that do allow, small businesses to get out there and get their name out there more. So I just feel like that is what sets us apart, is that focus is small business, where other chambers, they do have smaller businesses, but they also have really large corporations that they're very involved with.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I remember, so when I first joined the chamber, you were telling me a little bit about how there's a bunch of different like grants or stuff like that you guys offer that a lot of different chambers don't offer.
Yeah.
I think that's vital to a small business who's just trying to like kind of get themselves going and, maybe that little extra money is something between them keeping their doors open and not.
Exactly. Yeah, we just handed out 2 small business grants at our Women You Should Know event that was last week, Tuesday, which was a lot of fun, so inspirational. But we handed out 2, one to Fox Valley Meal Prep and then also to Unseen Abilities. So both 2 woman-owned small businesses, they got $2,000, and that they were so excited.
That does a
like,
lot.
yeah, it does so much, and what they're doing with them is cool. So, yeah, it's exciting to be able to support smaller businesses like that and watch them grow every year, which is why it's cool to also work with the young entrepreneurs, because it's just cool to see every year, every month, like how their business is growing.
So tell us a little bit more about the young entrepreneurial group that you guys run. What is it called? What do you do?
So it's the Hype Young Entrepreneurs and Professionals group. And basically, that group started 3 years ago by the Mallory, who was in the role before me, and then Sydney Hummel, and then Rachel Tippins. They started the group with the in mind that, they're starting up a small business and they want like a safe space, like a space to go to where they can go and just ask like dumb questions. I mean, not dumb, but just, they're starting up a business, and that's scary. Like, if they have no idea what they're doing, this is a great group to they can just work together. Like, hey, guys, like, I do not know, like, anything on finances. Like, I do not know how to do this, how to create my budget sheet or just anything. It's the small business realm. Like, They can just feel comfortable asking each other. So that's kind of the idea of how the group was created, was to just give them like a safe space to be able to talk with each other. But along with that, every month is when we meet, the second Wednesday of every month, and we go over different topics that are more geared towards young entrepreneurs. So like coming up, we have like a marketing topic, and we'll do like a budgeting topic in January, and then we go all over the board, whatever they want help with. Like, we'll bring a speaker in to help them.
Tell me a little bit more about why should somebody join Hype comparative to other groups out there that can support them? Like, what are the benefits and what is like a success story that you've seen from that?
Yeah, I mean, they're such a great core group. I feel like them alone are like a success story because they've grown to be so close, and they really do like support each other so much. I feel like they partner with each other on different things, like every other month. Like, they're always partnering, and I feel like that's amazing because they've grown to support each other, and then through that, like, they're customers, like they're getting customers from each other. So I just think that's cool. And then what was the first part of your question? I think.
What's a success story?
Yes.
And then, like, how does
it differ? That's right. So I think there are a lot of young professional network groups that just go, like, we love a business after hours, right? We love happy hours and going out, but I think this group is more, we don't do a ton of like after hours events. We don't do a ton of networking because there's so many different opportunities to network like in the chamber. So I think that what separates this group is we just get together to kind of do professional development. And then there is networking because afterwards every session we'll go grab a coffee. But I think this group really wants the professional development type aspect of a young professionals group with, because we offer so many networking events, so it's just something different that we do is that.
If somebody from Green Bay wanted to join, is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely. Anyone can join from anywhere. Nina, Appleton, Oshkosh.
What if I was from New York and like I live in New York?
Yes, you could.
I could?
Yes, surprisingly. I think there was like a member from Florida, like
Really?
Florida of Oshkosh. Yeah, for sure. If you wanted to support us, that could happen.
Is there an additional fee for Hype, or how does that work?
There is not. So Hype is included in your membership.
Okay.
So you can, if you become a member, then you can attend our monthly meetings. Just send me or someone at the chamber an email, and then that's basically how someone can join. It's pretty simple. Just, we like it to be included to, add to a benefit, and then, it helps the small businesses too, because small businesses, it can be hard to afford extra
Absolutely.
costs. So
Yeah. What success stories have you seen with something that either Hype has done or the Chamber has kind of helped them kind of bring their business to the next level?
yeah, I mean, Hype, I see them grow so often, like as individuals and then with their business. And I think even just giving away like the grant, the $2,000, like with Fox Meal Prep Destiny there, that will allow her to bring on like a student intern or student worker to help give them experience. And I just think that's cool that she's bringing more people on. Like she just opened up her new business. So I
Right.
think just little things like that, like she just opened a new business in Kakana. And the chamber helps with that just from the connections. And at the ribbon cutting, there were so many people there, and that's just amazing to see the support. I also think like outside of Hype, one of my favorite events are business card exchanges. And, I run business card exchanges, so maybe that's why it's just fun for me. But also, what I think is really, really cool is all the connections that are made from that. And sometimes I don't even know about them, but people will stand up and, they'll talk about their business, but then they'll talk about something that they've done with another or like what they've done to partner with each other. And one of them that I know of is like Safe Driving Matters. I don't know if you've heard of Safe Driving Matters. And then Modern Woodman of America. She really wanted to get like driving simulations into schools, but she needed help to get there with financially.
Yeah.
And she stood up at one business card exchange and told her story and then what she needed. And immediately someone was there to help her.
That's amazing.
So she's able to get the money to bring those simulations into the schools. And I think that's just one example of a success story. There are so many, but that's what I like about the business card exchanges too, is just hearing what people get out of them. And just one person stands up, tells your story, and then you get something out of it.
Yeah. It's really funny you bring up Modern Woodmen of America. I can't go to any chamber in the area without seeing Rick Parks there.
That's very true. Or Gretchen.
Yeah. It's really funny. Rick's a great guy. And,
Yeah.
it's just so funny to like go to any of the chambers of commerce in the area, and I'll be like, "Hey, I saw you this morning."
And he's there. He's so supportive of the
Yes,
community
yes,
that way.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's absolutely amazing. So shout out to him.
Yeah, I feel like I could give his like business card exchange speech, like
Yeah.
his last sentence. I hope you retire
yep.
before you expire. I love that.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, it's great to have so many different wonderful businesses in the area, and like there's so many businesses that work together.
Yes.
One that really sticks out to me is Creative Crusts.
Yeah.
They do a fantastic job of trying to partner with the community.
Yeah.
I went to school with Alex, their son, and I believe I was in school with Lizzie as well.
Okay.
But being able to see there's so many different people in the area. I mean, you and I even went to the same high school. You have Elena from We Rose Marketing.
Yeah.
She went to the same high school.
Yeah.
So there's so many different connections of people in the area being empowered with groups like Hype or the chamber in general. And I think it's amazing what you guys are doing, and what like you've even brought to the table to be able to help support those young entrepreneurs.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been a lot of fun too, just like getting to know everybody. I feel like that's the first step, is just getting to know everyone, getting to know people's names, and then you can go from there.
Yeah.
But I think I've gotten to a point now, hopefully, where I recognize so many people and they recognize me, and then, I can help them grow even more just from that.
Yeah. I mean, and I can definitely say, like, I'm horrible at remembering names. I'm just horrible.
I'm not saying
at it.
I'm good. I'm just like...
But it's so funny because, like, the first ever event I went to, or I must have, like, signed up or something, and you're like, "Hey, Kyle," and I'm like, how do you know my name already?
I try and be good at it.
But it's one of those things that like that really stood out to me as a member in general is like they get to know you for who you are and like as a person instead of just, you know, you're a number in the chamber. And you know, I'm part of a lot of chambers, and I'm not trying to spread negativity on any of the other chambers, but I can definitely see the impact that you guys make. And like getting to know people's names. You know, when you look at that, number one, from a business perspective, you know, when you walk into a dentist office and they're like, "Hey, Kyle, how you doing?" You know, like even if they don't remember you exactly, you know, like having those different processes in place, so it makes you feel like you're somebody who's
Absolutely.
known and like, and you know that in turn, like metrics aside, like you'll see in general your chamber or your business grows when you're able to kind of have those personal connections. And I think you guys excel at that. So.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the good thing about working in like a smaller office too, is like the women that I work with are just so incredible. And I feel like that is just what we look like. We just look at the person and then trying to really connect with them. Cause I guess, that's just how we think of it. Like we don't just think of like their business. We're like, oh yeah, that's, you know, that's so-and-so from that business. Like we say their name first and then like their business. And that's kind of how we operate, I feel like.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that sticks out more than anything.
That's
so
awesome.
Yeah. So looking at the future of the chamber, do you guys have any specific goals that you're looking to hit? I mean, obviously ones that you can share.
Yeah. I mean, we're always looking to grow.
Yep.
Like, of course. I don't know off the top of my head, like, how many members we have, but, like, we're always looking for more.
Right.
We want to grow our community. I think that goals that we have are expanding our events, maybe, like doing different things. We like to switch it up every now and then. I think growing, our golf outings are already pretty big. They sell out every year, so I don't know if we can really grow that. I just think, you know, continuing to just impact, you know, give back to the community the most that we can. Just keep promoting our businesses, keep helping, keep connecting people. So I feel like there's no specific goals, but I feel like that's something just we're always reaching towards, is just continuing to grow, continuing to make an impact, and promoting our community. It's kind of, but we're also off topic a little bit, but we have recently paired with the De Pere Chamber for ribbon cutting and the Greater Green Bay Chamber. And that was so fun, so much fun. So I feel like even doing more things like that, like connecting with other communities to help promote, you know, our members and our businesses, I think that's something we're also looking to do as well.
Yeah, that's fantastic. One last question.
Yeah.
What is, number one, your legacy that you want to leave in general? And then what would you say the Chamber's legacy is?
Yeah. I think for me, just being, like, I want to be someone that people just feel comfortable talking to, like, just being kind. I just feel like I want to just be remembered as, like, you know, oh, yeah, like a kind person who just, like, cared. I guess that's it. Like, I don't want people to think back on me and be like, oh, like, oh, like, no. I guess that would be just a legacy, just kind. And then for the Heart of the Valley Chamber, our legacy, I would say, oh, that's a tough one. I feel like just really, like, we focus on our small businesses. So just being known for, like, to really, really care, truly, like, you know, businesses are not just a number to us.
Right.
Just knowing as the people who were genuine and authentic people that really cared about growing the community. So I guess
awesome.
Genuine and authentic chamber.
Yeah. Well, awesome. I appreciate you coming on to start this podcast. The next one, she will actually be hosting. I'm going to go bye-bye. But I'll probably be behind the camera, kind of hiding away. But if you guys can hit that subscribe button, we're going to try to get them to 100 subscribers on YouTube And that would be fantastic because I think right now they have 1 subscriber.
Oh.
Just one.
Oh, just one?
Just one.
Oof. Please follow.
Yeah. So hit that subscribe button and let's get them to 100, and then after that, let's get them to 10,000. It will be great. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.